for? Niggas gotta lie for. I'm waiting on it. There you go. So this what we doing now? We lying?
What's up? Well, lying, bro. Listen, you can't proceed this whole shit with a lie and then try to flip it and make it seem like niggas is gassing. You know what happened?
We lying?
You know what happened?
So that
You
first
like,
5 minutes of that interview I just watched, that wasn't cap?
Are you watching interviews now? I thought you don't watch interviews.
I had to
That's
watch this
cap.
one. I had to watch
why you
this
had
one.
to watch it? Why you had to watch
this
it?
one?
Yeah.
I had to watch this one because I couldn't believe. I'm like, nah, this nigga ain't gonna lie. He ain't gotta act like that.
If we talking about lies, address the fact that you talking about they cut the battles down. They cut your money in half. It's because they cut the amount of battles you was doing in half. Talk about that. You
So
getting
what?
half the money because you doing half the battle.
For the situation.
No, they said you was doing 2 battles to get that money you was talking about. They said, nah, we gonna do the 1 battle, so your money got cut in half because you doing half the work. Talk about that.
But on a bigger card to put you on a volume, I need more money.
I don't know. Listen, I didn't give a fuck about being on the volume. That was your thing. I don't give a fuck about being. I just want the smoke in order to get the agreement, to get what we talked about, get that shit done. That's what I wanted to do.
Why would I battle you on the app for less than half of what I was asking for? If we're gonna be real, that first shit was less than half of what I was asking for. That's why I agreed to the 2 battles. And then if we're gonna do all that other shit, get them on the volume then. I don't give a fuck if you care or not. That's where the budget is at. For me to get my bread, it gotta be on the volume. They didn't want to book that.
I hear that, but you didn't agree to that. And they was gonna pay you for and they was gonna pay you for something that you wasn't even gonna have to do. You got offered 2 contracts. How many contracts you get?
An open contract. I got 2 contracts.
Yeah.
An open contract for nobody.
Yeah, with no opponent that you was gonna get paid for. That you was gonna get paid for. What you mean? Why would you sign? Because you agreed. You was about to sign it. You just didn't like the fact that you didn't like the amount, and then you wanted to switch the battle work
for value. December 12th. That other contract ended up bleeding into 2021. That's what happened. So that's against what we agreed to. That's not what we agreed to. I don't know the way this shit froze.
I'm going too far from the Wi-Fi. I'm right here.
The receipts of what?
I was too far from the Wi-Fi.
The receipts?
But the point is, stop.
So I didn't have COVID?
You ain't show the receipts for the COVID. Show the receipts. We want to see it.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna show you my receipt for when I had COVID too. You said it was cash. Show it. You said you got.
I'm worried about you being in LA.
I'm not saying you did. I'm saying that when you read the known, that wasn't the primary reason why you didn't battle. You know what? I know what. I mean, that's what you say. It's easy to say. It's easy to say. You can say anything.
Going to LA.
Listen, I got probation. I'm on United States probation. I wasn't nowhere. I was in Maryland. I was where I was supposed to be at. I was exactly where I was supposed to be at. I don't know, man. You tell the people. When you sign the contract, I'm gonna tell you all about it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Listen.
I do a million of those. I'm doing one right now.
I know that.
I'm doing one right now. I'm doing an interview live on John Live with 363 people in here. I'm doing one right now. I'm doing one right now. Yeah, hey, listen, man. I went to prison. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a nigga to honor what the fuck he was gonna say, bro. Listen, I ain't never got to see. That's the problem with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas getting fights worried about the results. I get in the fight because it's the right thing to do. I ain't worried about what you do. I'm gonna come in there with the intention of smoking you. That's what I'm gonna do. All you gotta do is sign. That's all you gotta do. You got all this stuff. You talk. It's an easy body. This an easy body, right? If this an easy body, then get it done.
Because I gotta talk too.
For what? You know what time? You know exactly what's up. You know you don't want to hear. You don't want these people to hear what I gotta say. That's what it is. You know what's up. You know what I'm gonna say. Yeah, I can't say it.
This is me. Whole
Yeah,
bunch.
you right. That's fact. But you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that unless you got 4 months to write. You're not gonna do that. You're not
I'm
gonna do
talking
that,
to
Holmes.
you. I'm
You're not
not
gonna do.
reading
You
no
need four
comments. I'm
months.
talking
You
to
need. I
you.
don't, bro. I don't know. Listen, you can
I'm
talk to these
talking to
people all
you.
you want. These your fan, bro. Listen, out of 382 people on here, 300 of them probably your people. 350 of them probably your people. You can tell them whatever you want. I don't care. Now
I
you
don't.
ain't.
I don't.
Nah, you ain't talking to me because if you talking to
I
me, you'll keep
clearly
it going.
don't.
You know what time it is. You know exactly what's up. You know
I
I'm gonna say
clearly
things
don't.
you ain't ready to hear. You
Tell
know
them
what's
book
up.
it. Tell
You
them
know
book
what's
it.
up. You know what's up. Yeah, no, I know. I know. You are helping you out. You are real helping you out.
Then
Tell them book it. Tell them pay that price.
I battled one nigga with a
Tell
fake
them pay
chain.
that price.
You
Yeah,
talk
ain't no
about the
chain.
angle you
I ain't
stole
never
from
wore,
me?
bro. Listen,
You
no,
talk about
and it's
that
no
one?
knock to none of my niggas.
You
I
talk
ain't
about
never
the
wore a
angle you
fake chain
stole
in my
from me?
life. You gonna have to do more than that. 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 Yeah, and that was the biggest. Hey, and you know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy? That's the only. That's the. That's I just steal it from you.
Listen,
I exposed the
you
nigga
know the
that
whole
made your
angle
angle hit.
word for
The nigga
word
that made
is
your angle
you
hit. That
didn't
shit wasn't
switch it,
nothing
flip
until
it, or
Rock
nothing.
started going crazy. Until Rock said, "What the fuck
Dropping
is
truth.
that?"
Why is
Nigga,
that?
go back and watch it. I want everybody to go back and watch it. Until Rock started talking about what the fuck is that, nigga didn't give a fuck.
You welcome. You welcome. You welcome.
I did flip it. I did flip it because it was relevant. It was the biggest moment of last year. It was relevant. What are you talking about? Same
How many
situation,
times
bro.
you watched
Listen,
it? How many
listen.
times you
If
watched
you
the
watch,
best of John
if
John? How many
anybody go
times you
watch
watched
a
it?
greatest hits of John, bro,
So how you
y'all watch
telling? So
John,
how
you
you know
gonna
it's
see
there?
thousands of other times he did the exact same shit and flipped other niggas shit and made it hit. I learned from you. I learned from you.
Oh, word.
I never have, but look, I'm just keeping 100. But you my favorite battle. I'm just saying if they go watch, I'm sure it's gonna be in there because
Oh,
all your
word.
biggest moments that I can remember off the top of my head was you flipping somebody else's shit. That's what it is. Everything was you flip besides Nunu. Other than we don't know what Nunu do, everything else was you flipping other people's shit. Now listen. I'm not gonna get on here and act like just because I don't like I don't like the shit you
How I'm
did.
not
I'm not gonna
considered
act
honey?
like you
How
can't rap.
how I'm
I'm
not
not gonna
considered
act
honey?
like you can't battle. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not one of them niggas. I'm gonna keep it 100 all the way across the board. So you not gonna keep
I'm
it
not
100.
keeping 100
I'm gonna
about
keep it
Kobe.
100. I'm not gonna act like you ain't who you are in battle rap. But I'm gonna tell these niggas,
So what? So what I gotta
yeah,
do? Show
because
results
you're not
again?
telling niggas
What
about
I
the
gotta
COVID.
do?
A lot of ways. I'm gonna tell you, sign the dotted line. I'm gonna tell you, tell them about COVID. You're not keeping 100 about the COVID.
Show
That's how.
yeah. Show me that. Show me that.
No, you're not.
Show me that.
You not. You know you not.
So yeah. Show
You
me
look
that.
look these people on who
Show me that. Like
judging
what I'm
on who.
lying about
Oh, you can
COVID
I'm
for,
gonna show
nigga.
you results of me and 5 other niggas I know that had COVID. If that's the
Afraid of
case, I'm gonna
what?
I got a Jay Black
If
now.
that's the case,
I'm
I
gonna
would have
send it to you.
never
As soon as
pulled
I
up
get off
to
the
North
live, I'm gonna
Carolina.
post them. As soon as I get off the live, I'm gonna post them. That's what I'm gonna do. If you want, you know why? Because you was afraid. Same reason you lying right now. You was afraid. You was afraid.
Because I
What
never
you
I never
mean?
seen an
No, that's
interview like you
exactly
did.
why
I
you
never
pulled up to
seen
North
one like
Carolina
that.
the way you
I
pulled up to
never
North
seen
Carolina
nobody
because you was
tell me
afraid.
they didn't
A
like me
million
for
other
no
times you done
reason.
exchanged
I
words
never
in
seen
battle
that.
rap with other dudes. You ain't never pulled up on nobody like that, but you knew exactly
A
what you
nigga
was dealing
tried
with.
to, and it
You knew,
ended bad. And it ended
yeah,
bad. A
but you
nigga
had
tried
issues.
to.
Did you or did you not get
A
punched in
nigga
your face?
tried to.
Did a nigga punch you? Did a nigga punch you in your face about battle
What
rap?
I'm not keeping it
Did a
real
nigga swing
about.
on you? Did a nigga swing on you? I'm just saying, did it happen? But did you pull up on him? Did you pull up on him after that same way? See, that's what I'm saying. You're not gonna keep it real. 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 Because I'm telling you, you know exactly what your motive was. Tell them why you pulled up the way you pulled
I
up.
don't, but I
That's
remember
why I know you
everything.
keeping it real.
Yep,
Tell them why. You
remind me.
said it. You said you take niggas. You said it in that blog you did. That long vlog you did. Talking about you didn't tell the people nothing. Yo, you did a whole blog on it. You don't remember you tweeting? See, you don't got your tweet. You don't got
That's
your
me
Twitter
not
account no
being
more. You don't
sure
remember the
what
day
type
that shit
time
happened.
niggas is on.
You don't
That's
remember
not
you
the
tweet.
first encounter.
You don't remember you
That's
tweeting that
not the
day.
first
Hey, don't be
encounter.
mad at me when they
It
go
was
this way. You
another
pumping yourself
encounter
up
with
to
a
go
nigga
do
that
it.
was in your group
Don't
the
be mad
same
at me when
way.
they go this
If
way. I
I'm
don't want
not
nobody
sure
talking
about
to
what's
nobody
going
like that.
on,
I
I'm
don't want
gonna
nobody
pull up a
talking to me like
certain
this.
way to
At the end
figure
of
it
the day,
out.
I'm a man. At the end of the day, I'm a man. End of the day, I'm a man.
When?
Yeah, yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But what I'm saying is that I pulled up with, I hollered at you on some man shit, and I continue to. So anybody can stay with it. You got the bigger fan, yo. You got the
I'm
bigger fan base.
supposed to
Well, I called you
hold on, hold on,
before
hold
any of
on,
this.
hold
Remember, I
on,
called you. Remember, you said. Remember, I hit your
hold
phone. I
on.
got your phone number. I hit
Where
your
was
phone
you?
to tell you everything I said in that interview to
You
your
said
face. You
what?
didn't answer. I sent messages. I had Twerk try to call you. You supposed to call. Remember, Twerk hit you, and you supposed to hit me.
That got
Oh, here you
nothing to
go, here
do
you
with
go,
me.
here you
How I'm
go, here you
supposed to
go,
know
here you
what you
go.
calling my phone for? I
I
see
hit your
Ace
line direct.
popping up on my phone. Click. I'm not picking
I
up.
hit your line direct and try to tell you everything that I said in that interview before it happened in the interview.
No,
I hit
I
your line
called
direct to
Twerk
tell you.
and he called you. What are you talking about? Unless we
Yeah,
talk about two
because
different
Twerk
situations.
hit you. Because Twerk called you. Because Twerk called you and told you the same thing. Yo, Ace want to holler at you. So what is some battle rap shit? You remember? You remember? No, Twerk called you. No, we're not talking about that. I'm talking about when that shit happened, when it
Can I
initially
see that?
happened. When
Can I
when I
see
did the
that? Because
interview,
I
I
don't believe that.
called you before that in order
Yeah,
to say
I
what
want to
was
see that.
going
You still
on.
got it, right?
I called you to tell you exactly how I felt because I saw the shit, I saw the shit about the rat shit. I saw all of that and was like,
I
yo,
just want to
what
see
is
it.
this nigga
I
talking
just
about?
want to see it.
I sent it to you. I sent it to you. I got to dig. I sent it to you, bro. I don't have no reason. Yo, listen, there's one thing for sure, two things for certain. Niggas the perception could be whatever. You can make it whatever you want. I never wanted this battle. I'm gonna send it to you. I never wanted this battle, so I don't have no reason to
I didn't
lie.
say
I
any
didn't
of
make
that.
nothing.
I didn't
I
say any of
never
that.
wanted this battle. I never wanted this battle. I never ever. This wasn't on my bucket list, homie. This wasn't one of the things that I wanted. I never
Nah,
said, yo, I gotta battle this nigga.
for a reason to
I
have
gotta battle
problems with a
John
nigga.
John.
That's how I
I
look
gotta
at it.
avenge Jack Boy.
For a reason.
It's a legacy
I,
battle. Now my
I'm
point
the
is
same
that
nigga you
that
in
would
the
be my
interview
motive for
talking about
lying about
you
something.
don't
Is because
like
I
me for
wanted to
no
get it
reason.
so
You didn't
bad that I
mention
would
that
just make
rest
up
in that
shit to
interview.
get it. I don't. Why do I, bro? Listen, who are you, bro? Who are you, John John? John, I'm sitting outside of my house, John John. John John. John. John, John. No, 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 no. I said I didn't like you for no reason, but I said it was before today. They was like, oh, is it because of the messages? You got to go back and look at that interview. I just watched it to make sure I wasn't tripping. They said, yo, is it because of what you seen today? It's because of the day. I said, nah, it's not because of that. I didn't want to say the specific reason on camera as to why it was, but that's why I didn't want to say, yo, listen, it's because this nigga always doing this fuck ass
Congratulations.
shit. I didn't want to get into all that. So I said what I said. But all this, I want to, John, I'm sitting in front of my, I got a $70,000 vehicle and a $200,000 vehicle right here, John. I
Talking
don't
what? What
need
am I
nothing.
talking about? I'm talking
I
about
make more
capping at
money
you,
than
or we
all you
talking
battle
about
rap niggas,
battling?
excluding Hitman and Conceited potentially. I'm not worried about none of that shit, bro. I don't
It
need
ain't
this shit. You know that.
because it's not.
You
It's
can talk that
because
shit
it
to
wasn't
whomever
adding
else.
up, dog. It wasn't
Whomever
adding up.
else. I don't need
It's
this
not
shit.
adding up.
But that's what I'm saying. You saying nigga capping. Why am I capping? I
I
don't
got
need a
respect for
John John battle.
everything
What I'm
I'm
telling
saying,
you.
though.
I don't got a
Every word.
cap.
I'm
I'm
telling you,
not
I
one of
got
these
proof.
niggas.
You saying, oh, I can make up. I can, like, I'm going to go that.